Well, good damn afternoon, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. Make sure that you get to the Teespring link in the description box to get some brand new green gear like this one right here, one of my favorite designs. Before you shoot your mouth off, make sure your brain is loaded. This used to be on a plaque above the fireplace in the den in my house growing up. And my dad would say it all the time, but I just put up some brand new designs. I cannot wait for you guys to check them out and make sure you do it because you also get a 20% discount promo code Sloppy Joe, all caps. I love calling him Sloppy Joe. And you have to be of a certain age to even know what a Sloppy Joe is. But make sure you hit that link, get that merch, 20% off promo code Sloppy Joe, all caps, people. So there's this trend going on social media, and if I were the average bear who didn't do this for a living, I probably wouldn't hear about it. But since I'm on social media a lot, I did. And I normally don't talk about stuff like this, but it's indicative of where we are in society. So there's this trend where ladies will get on here, man hating women, probably damaged by some man along the way, and that's unfortunate. But there's this trend where they say, would you rather be in the woods alone with a man or a bear, as in grizzly? And they always choose the grizzly. They say, I'd rather be alone in the woods with a grizzly because men are somehow inherently dangerous. We're somehow inherently predatory. And they think that they would have a better chance in the wild with a bear than a human male, which is borderline retarded because are some men terrible and they're monsters? Yes, but the overwhelming majority of us are not. So you have a chance at safety, a very good chance at safety with the man. At the very least, he will throw himself in front of the bear so your dumb ass can get away. So your man-hating, Camille Paglia ass feminist can get away. At the very least, the man will do that. If not, somehow kill the bear and save you both. But with a bear, it's 100% chance he's going to be shitting you out in a couple of days in a pile because bears will bear. It's going to kill you. With a man, you have a really good chance that you will be fine. You will get away to safety. But with a bear, it's a wrap. So listen to this dum-dum. On social media, she goes by Dr. Chin. I don't know what she's a doctor of. Either way, it's scary. If she's your medical doctor, you're in trouble. And if she's a psychiatrist, has a doctorate in psychiatry, you're really in trouble. So this is her version of this ridiculous trend that is going on.
Would you rather be stuck in the woods with a man or a bear? Would you rather your children be stuck in the woods with a man or a bear? Now, let me ask you this. Would you rather your children be stuck in the woods with a woman or a bear? Comment your answer.
And I'm going to let it finish and hear her stupid response to this and what she would do. But if you notice in the background, you hear children making noise. So if you have a child in the background, how did you get that? Did you fuck a bear and you got pregnant and that's a little human cub back there? Or did you lay down with one of these psychotic, dangerous men that you'd rather be alone in the woods with a bear instead of? I don't know. Let's see.
And that tells you a lot because myself included, sure, I'm going to choose to be in the woods with the bear. I'm sorry, but you never know with a man. I mean, no offense to men, but also offense to men because why is everybody choosing to be with a bear instead of with a man? That should be alarming. Like, it is alarming. It's not like, oh, it's a stranger. Because if you ask the same question and you say a woman, then I'm going to choose the woman over the bear. It's like the threat level of a man is higher than a bear. Like, that's crazy. And yet, so valid. It's so funny because men today want to talk about protecting and providing when back then, yeah, they used to have to protect from wild animals and other types of things. And nowadays, you just need to protect from other men. Like, this is crazy. Would you rather be
so much? She said the threat level is higher with a man than a bear. And this woman calls herself a doctor. I don't know if she's just calling herself that because she's giving out advice. But that is some of the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. And you notice this woman does not have a rock on her finger. So she's not making good choices. So ladies, you don't take advice from somebody who doesn't have what they're giving you advice about. She doesn't have a husband, but she managed to get a child. And she's going to sit here and tell you to stay away from men. The threat level is higher with a man than a bear. And then she says, would you leave your children in the woods with a bear or a woman? Are you out of your fucking mind? I would not leave my children in the woods with a woman versus a bear, because if I did that, it's a guarantee that they're going to get killed. So you might as well leave them with the bear. What's a woman going to do? And I don't want to hear about, Jericho, you ever heard that story about the mom lifting the car off of her child? That's not a 900-pound angry grizzly bear that can take his claws and shred you from your forehead to your tippy toes. She said she would rather be out there with a woman. So now you're going to have 2 dead women in the forest instead of just 1. And men, they used to have to protect you from animals and stuff. And now they just have to protect you from men. You know why? You know why men only have to protect you from dangerous men? Because we took care of everything else. We built you cities and roads and homes. We took you out of the wilderness. We took you out of the cave. And we gave you safety and warmth and light and the internet. Yes, there are dangerous men out there, and good men will protect you from them. But she's saying all men are dangerous. Well, then, girl, what are you going to do? And again, if all men are dangerous, why did you lay down with one and let him go, all up in your crevice? You found the one safe one. You found the one man that wasn't dangerous, and you gave him your hind parts. And again, this is going on. There's a bunch of them. This is just the latest one that I saw. Would you rather leave your children in the woods with a man or a bear? Are you stupid? And the answer is yes. You don't even have a man. You don't got a ring on your finger. If you don't have a ring on your finger, you don't have a man. If you're not engaged, you don't have a man. You got a boyfriend. You got a baby daddy. You couldn't even hold on to the man that you created life with, and you're out here trying to give advice. What the fuck? In the comments are retarded. And that's right, girl. Men are so dangerous. I agree. What the fuck? You can smell the cat piss in these comments. You can feel the loneliness in these comments. You can hear the in their nightstand through these comments. You don't even have a real dick. You can throw your dick in the dishwasher. The dick you get's made of rubber. Oh, fuck. Would you rather be in the woods with a man or a bear? You better pick the man. Because that bear is not going to be Winnie the Pooh. He doesn't want honey. Oh my God, people. Is this most women who think this? Or is this the fringe? Is this an esoteric group of women who believe this? Or are we talking the majority? Because if the majority of childbearing age women think this, our population is going to go, ew. No wonder they're importing all these war age men and all these illegals. Because they're going to make babies. They come over here with a baby and with one in the oven. And our American women are talking about, I'd rather be the grizzly than a man. Holy shit. Make sure you hit the Teespring link in the description box so you can get 20% off of my new merch. with promo code Sloppy Joe, all caps. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, and then they say dumb shit like they'd rather be left alone with a grizzly than a man. Hit the notification bell because every time it rings, a piece of shit lefty just like her cries. Hit the link in the description box to Teespring to get the merch, 20% off, promo code Sloppy Joe, all caps. I am Jericho Green. And man, I'm out.